I've gotten so many comments about this. I've gotten so many messages about what's the application? You're talking about all the things. How do you actually do it, Mike? Well, I'm gonna tell you how to do it. It is a practice. It is called method acting, brother. First realization you need to have prior to this. You need to realize that you are already doing this. This person in your head. For me, example, Mike Romano. I have this vision of who Mike Romano is. It is a made-up character in my mind, just like you are a made-up character in your mind that people told you. You've been conditioned to believe that you are what everybody tells you that you are, what your results are, what you believe that you are. There is this entire story, there's this entire character in your head. So that is first concept. If you cannot understand that, and if you cannot get on with that, then you cannot change that. You need to understand that you are not you. You are the awareness behind you. Concept number 2. To method act is to walk as if. Again, I can only explain this by clarity of my example, by my experience in life. So I'm going to talk about modeling. I'm going to talk about door to door. So in door to door, it is the most prevalent that I've ever seen in my entire life. I went 1 year where I made less than $100,000 in that year to the next year hitting multiple 6 figures because I changed who I believed Mike Romano was. It was an identity shift. I pretended that I was that person. I pretended that I was the best in the industry. I pretended that I was a top leader in the industry. I walked as if. I carried myself a certain way. My chest was up more. My chin was higher. I had a firm belief that people can only learn by the clarity of my example. And if I wanted to be a leader, I needed to show up as a leader prior to the actual title. Prior to the actual title. That title can be anything for you. You want to be a business owner. You want to be in the entertainment industry. You want to be a content creator. You want to be an athlete. Show up like it before you are it. Practice the motions of it. Study the people that are in the position. Watch how they move. Watch how they think. Learn how they operate and practice that. It is method acting, brother. Same with modeling. I was trying so hard. I was trying to get into modeling. I was trying to get into acting. And it wasn't until I stopped trying and I stepped into the reality of me doing it professionally that I started getting the results. Your brain is a goal-striving machine. You have a vision in your head. And until you walk down that path, action, embodiment, and believe that your right now reality is part of your desired reality, you will never reach where you want to go. There's a linear path and there's a vibrational path. Linear path is I am not where I want to be and I'm going to push and struggle and grind it out and I'm going to try to reach there. And then once I get there, was it fulfilling this whole time? Not really, but hey, I got a hit of dopamine. Vibrational living is different. Vibrational living is, hey, I'm going to embody this because I know how the laws of the universe work. Like attracts like. That's why everything is in harmony. And so I'm going to live. I'm going to embody the person that I crave to be, the person that I desire to be. Secretly, the reason why you desire it is because you actually are already it and you're just coming back to yourself. But that's a completely different story. You get the point. Embodiment, brother.